Hello and welcome to the martial art world. I'm here with Grandmaster William Cheung. My pleasure to meet you, sir. Wing Chun Kung Fu is the subject. Master Cheung has been teaching Wing Chun for some 30-odd years now.
Yeah, I've been involved in Wing Chun for 45 years. I've been teaching professionally 25 years now. Yeah.
Maybe you can tell us a little bit about what the wooden dummy is and what those exercises are.
Before Wing Chun was developed, they have a corridor in the Siloam Temple called the Wooden Dummy Corridor. They have 108 wooden dummies there. And the final test of the practitioner is to go through this corridor performing against the 108 wooden dummy in a set time. But when the Siloam Temple was burned down, the corridor, burned down also, and the Grandmaster William Cheung developed the 108 wooden dummy technique, replacing the 108 wooden dummy corridor.
Now, the Wing Chun system does not have a lot of forms, although of course the ones that are included are very complete and intricate. What can you tell us about the Chum Kiu form and how it relates to the training?
Chum Kiu form has developed the footwork and coordinating the arms and the leg together and getting the energy out, and teach the Wing Chun practitioner to using the blind side to deal with the opponent. So the shifting of the body and stepping forward, or coordinating with the techniques.
A very interesting part of Wing Chun that people may recognize, we call Chi Sao as sticky hands, is a practice, a partner practice that we're seeing very fast here today. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. Chi Sao is a very essential part to develop the contact reflexes and also to train the eye to see close range distance. With the Chi Sao, that you learn how to interpret the energy the opponent apply and to sidestep or borrow the opponent's energy to deflect him. Also to train the coordination, to develop the combination of strikes. It's very, very important. The energies come from the elbows, so that the practitioner have very short range striking movements and defense movements.
The practice is done at every level of training for beginners. Is it slower than for the advanced students and so on?
The Chi Sao we're going to see today will be just for a two-armed parallel body Chi Sao. They are one-armed Chi Sao. They are also cross-armed Chi Sao, and it's more resemble the real fighting situation. But the principles are the same. In Chi Sao, you just have to deflect the other person's energy or the trap or the pin on your arm. You have to be able to avoid it and to counter. In fighting, people forget that you can only win by fighting back, hitting back. And if you just defend, you would only lose. So in Chi Sao, it brings out that sort of epitaphy, that principle that if you keep defending, you can only lose. So Chi Sao is very good for training for practitioner to go into the next stage of the free fighting.
As we look at the martial arts, we see the yin and the yang, and then the balance to the techniques and the fighting apparatus that you've showed us. You've done some very special things with the trying to center your energy and be light enough to stand on eggs. How do you achieve something?
No, that's not not exactly true. Any of these techniques that I do, I can show anybody, and anyone can do it. It's focus and balance, and knowing how to direct the energy. See, if I push somebody would take my energy and go away or would get hurt. So transferring energy. So with the standing on eggs or breaking a chopstick, in fact, we were doing that about a couple of weeks ago in the seminars, and in fact, a lot of the practitioner in the seminar has achieved that. The whole idea is to focus, to have confidence in oneself first. And if you don't think you can do it, then you will find an excuse to fail. So focus first, and to get the balance, and to actually be calm and draw all the energy inside, do a bit of meditations and so on.
I'm standing here with Sonny Whitmore of the traditional Wing Chun Kung Fu School here in Flushing, Queens. Sonny, it's nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming down, John.
It's great to bring an instructor with the talent and reputation of William Cheung to New York. So New York thanks you for that. And we thank you. We'd like to have a little more information about Wing Chun. Tell us where the school is and how people can find out about it.
Well, we're located at 35-23 Farrington Street. That's in Flushing, Queens. And it's a center area for the Bronx and nearby boroughs. And we're a humble facility. We invite everybody down, women, children, men.
Thanks for inviting us out. And
Thanks
give us
for
the
coming
phone
down,
number
John.
before we leave. So
The phone number here is 718-886-2770. And hopefully we bring people down to come visit us and see what we're doing.
Okay.
And
Good luck.
thanks again, John.